today? Who gonna ride out today? Huh? Who gonna ride out?
Will the two-time Super Bowl MVP be taking a final bow on Monday night center stage for the Eagles? Folks, it's easy to understand. Simply win all 4 of the remaining games against the NFC East. They went out, they're in 2 with the Giants. The key date, Week 16, home against Dallas. So as frustrating as the season has been, the 2-10 Giants against the 5-7 Eagles, with weather matching the turnovers this year. 5 fumbles lost. We spent a good amount of time with the targets have been dropped this year. As they go with Scott on the jet motion, he's able to of recent years opposite each other. Here's 2nd and 2, quickly to the outside. And straight ahead with the quarterback sneak for Carson Wentz. They're very positive about where things can still go. Here's pressure, but Wentz is able to escape it and get it to Greg Ward. You know, getting back to that conversation with Doug Peters, has never had a champion without a winning record. 2nd down and 9. Tough struggle to find something there for Sanders. Let's check in with Lisa. Off the edge. Wentz unable to spin out of it against Marcus Golden. He now has 8.5 sacks. That leads the Giants. So welcome back, Eli. And here goes Saquon trying to find anything, and he is tackled for a loss by Ronald Darby. I'll go with Saquon again, and this 4-man rush against Manning, and that's incomplete as he threw it a little bit to the inside as he was looking for Barkley tonight. Cunningham out there for the coin toss. Wentz with time, going to take a shot downfield. 2nd down run with Miles Sanders. That is the one thing this Giants defense does well. Leonard Williams, his 5th game now with the Giants. But 3rd down and 10. Wentz pumps and then goes with the screen to Sanders. Good blocking in front, and we'll see where they mark it. For momentum, maybe just in love getting it done.
Fumble recovered by the defense. 1st down.
They saying the ball came loose as well here.
Yeah, I think number 99, Leonard Williams, we talk about, see if Gettleman wants to sign him back.
Action for Eli, setting up the screen to Saquon Barkley, and Barkley hits the hole hard and able to keep his balance inside the 30. A good run for Barkley as flags are down back at the 35. 17 yards for now for Saquon. Eli with time, and he threw it to the outside of Caden Smith, the rookie tight end who had Nathan Gary.
Back playing coverage.
Drop 8, rush 3 underneath. This inside the 10. And what a great effort on special teams as Cody Core was down there to slap.
Defensive coordinator James Betcher. You know he's struggling on the back end. The secondary's a little bit.
On 2nd and 8. Wentz from his own end zone is just going to hook it up underneath to Zach Ertz, who gets beyond the 10-yard line with a 6-yard reception. Here's 3rd and 2, and the handoff will get the 1st down as Miles Sanders didn't hesitate at all. Moves the chains with a 5-yard run. 1st down, quickly to the outside. That was thrown in with a 9-7 record and take the division. This will be the case for Philadelphia tonight with Ertz and Goddard. 3rd and 5. A little bit of traffic, dirty pocket, went to the outside, incomplete. He was looking for Alshon. Quick throw to the outside, good completion, able to find number 16. Barkley getting some pad leverage and able to drive ahead for 3 yards and a first down.
But the first
Barkley comes out and they go with the end around with Shepard. Well-designed play by the Giants as Shepard steps out. And with that, Barkley goes ahead for another chain mover for the Giants.
118. What's that?
And there's movement up front on the Giants side as they're pointing in the other direction.
prior to the young players to do that.
1st and 15. Manning is able to connect over the middle and see if they say, yeah, 6 yards. Now they're coming in and waving this. Should be the final play of the first quarter, and it's a tight end screen as Caden Smith is taken down. 3rd down and 13. A little bit of pressure. They pick it up. Quick strike. And then keeping his balance is Slayton. And he takes it in. How's that feel, Eli Manning? 35-yard touchdown to Slayton on 3rd and 13. As Abby and Peyton and the Manning family are... Now Carson Wentz, as this is Miles Sanders able to bounce it to the outside. Sanders, really good-looking rookie out of Penn State. He on November 3rd. 2nd and 1. Wentz is going to throw it incomplete. Leonard Williams was tracking him. It looked like back. And he'll get the work here on 3rd and 1 as he's able to lower the shoulder and push David Mayo ahead.
Nice pick up there. Now, if you're Carson Wentz, you're just being creative right now. And Ertz does a really good job in the scramble drill. Usually when you're short, you go deep. The guy...
Play action now. Plenty of time to go downfield. And again wide open is Ertz. Inside the 10. Wentz looks right, looks left. Towards the line of scrimmage where a flag is down. To the end zone he goes as he's able to connect with goal. They're down to 2 healthy wide receivers right now as Sanders can't find much and is driven back by Mayo. Well, let's go.
He's playing maybe the best out of all the Giants defenders, coming off the edge and getting pressure on Wentz. But again, Wentz not panicking, using his feet to buy time.
Utilized in the red zone, leaves him with this on 3rd and goal. And Wentz. And through the range ups, he puts it through. Manning's going to take another shot downfield, and he's got something working with Darius Slayton, doesn't he? Which is the last thing to go. He still can punch, can't he? Manning now finding a little bit of a rhythm, and much like Daniel Jones did with Slayton, where he became yards and a touchdown, with still plenty of time before the half, as now he works it to the top of your screen to Sterling Shepard, who missed 6 games this season when he was in concussion protocol. 2nd and 3. Barkley, can he get to the outside? One stiff arm, then another, and then is able to carry McLeod with him for a Giants first down. Fumbles the snap. Ball is being kicked around, and Saquon is able to cover it up. 2nd and goal. To the end zone he goes. And for a moment there, it looked like he had Golden Tate.
It's about time an Eagles defensive back make a play on a deep ball.
10 of 14 on the year, 34-yarder. And they push it back to a touchdown margin here on Monday. An Eagles fan with playoff hopes still there. Here's Sanders. Remember, they're depleted at receiver are the Eagles. Lisa, what can you tell us?
Yeah, well, Eagles wide receiver.
Very newsy Genesis halftime will be coming your way. Here's 2nd and 9. Wentz pressured, gets away from Tomlinson. Love finally tracks him down.
Beat me.
3rd down and 5. Ball is batted, as is Wentz. That was Dexter Lawrence getting in the way as Dalvin Tomlinson was coming down hard on Carson. And now Barkley unable to get past that outside edge that was set by Ronald Darby. Just a yard there. With the Giants backed up. Eli from his own end zone. And it was nearly a perfectly placed ball as Tate was trying to reach out for it. It was good old special teams. Here's A-gap pressure. Barkley picks it up. Eli trying to extend from his own end zone. Downfield he goes, and coming back for...
But I think they're going to go down by contact.
It was a good punt from Dixon with a 5-0 hang time as he needed to flip. And he tries to make something of it. An Eagles defense that gave up long touchdown passes. Eli Manning, Darius Slayton. More aggressive, taking these opportunities that are in front of him downfield after starting.
Because they've stayed aggressive. Obviously, he said Darius Slayton has had a big night, but he did say he wanted...
Something needs to change for the guys in green, that is for sure. With it all on the line in front of you after you've been stumbling around this season. And there, Brandon Graham comes up with the tackle. 4-man rush. Manning being chased down and taken down by Vinny Curry. As the drives this ball to the opposite 31. There's Greg Ward from there tiptoeing the sideline. And the Eagles will start with good field position. It's out. Clear when you measure it up against other things as Barkley able to find something different than what you typically size up, but to me, absolute Hall of Famer. 2nd and 7. Saquon Barkley. Saquon was glowing over Eli being back. Now listen, he loves the future. He's bullish on tonight. Big touchdowns from Slate. 3rd and 4. In cutting route is incomplete as he was looking to find Golden Tate, who's playing against his former team. Spark here. What do the Eagles have in them here? Wentz steps up in the pocket.
Roughing the passer on the defense, number 99. 15-yard penalty, automatic.
See Leonard Williams giving him that shot. Sanders.
You got to show up now.
Wentz couldn't survive it. Lucky just to get the ball back as Martin was... And pick up the pressure as Wentz throws it low and incomplete, and good coverage that time.
Got to play better and throw the ball accurately.
And Tate on the punt return here.
During the return, legal block in the back, number 52 of the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
Got themselves in a hole and had that third man's offense right now. Has a 2-touchdown lead. As Barkley gets it out to the 16-yard line. 5 yards there for Saquon on this team. And now the veteran quarterback who throws it to the outside beyond Sterling Shepard, but it was Darby getting pressure up the middle. Eli steps up and it's incomplete as he was trying to get it between defenders and find...
1 catch tonight for 1 yard.
Says a lot, doesn't it? Sanders trying to find something.
Left.
2nd and 5 here. The offensive coordinator, right?
They basically tailored it to what Nick Foles did in college.
Sure.
So now that the Peterson.
They've missed on their last 6 third downs, but they're able to get this with Boston Scott. Much needed on 3rd and 5. 10-yard for the Giants. Giants defense has held the Eagles to 1st and 5. Wentz trying to hook it up. Wentz with time into the outside. It's Ertz again. Little by little, dig out of this hole right here. 2nd and 1. Boston Scott, a little wiggle and a little. And Scott, just a moment of hesitation, and then his. Able to go ahead for 5 yards inside the 10-yard on the left side of the line.
False start. Offense.
Wentz looks left on the slant. He's able to get it complete that time to Arcega-Whiteside, the rookie. Here's 3rd and 3, and they run it with Scott, and Scott will have the first down. It'll be 1st and goal, Eagles. Straight ahead and in. Boston Scott with a 2-yard touchdown. Conventional way is the way they go. Tack on the finish with a 9-7 record. Here's Golden Tate as he spins ahead and will have the first. Here's Saquon on 1st down as he hits that hole and goes ahead for 4. Who's out with the high ankle sprain. By the way, Jones has more passing yards and passing touchdowns than Carson Wentz did in his first 10 starts. And 6. And Barkley, one stiff arm, another one, but unable to escape the pursuit down the line. Is Manning with time and thrown high and a little bit to the inside of Sterling Shepard. And here is Greg Wars with a quick burst to the outside on this rainy night here in Philly. And here is Scott again, and this time he is met by Dexter Lawrence. Let's get an injury update from Lee's mashing up with the recent play of the Eagles, but they're hoping to find a little heat here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and a great move from Boston Scott. Able to get it to the 40 now. This move he put on Jack Rabbit Jenkins, folks.
I mean, it's amazing.
7. Wentz. Incomplete. He had hit on his last 6. They'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Go underneath, short of the line to make, but Josh Perkins solves that problem. 8 yards that time on 1st down. Wentz going to set up the screen. Here's Scott, blockers in front, patiently waited for him. In there. Remember, Lisa Salters told you about the cramping, unable to spin free of that effort from Julian Love, coming up from that safety. Wentz has to retreat and extend, and then ducks under Ogletree downfield.
Pass interference defense. First one we had in a few weeks.
Let's take a look at it.
Wentz, 3rd and 11. What does he have? Incomplete, looking for Ward. And it is Elliott with the 47-yard attempt. And it is no good. So they come away empty, this lead. They're going to pass on first down. Pressure on Eli, and he goes down. Couldn't keep his footing that time as Vinnie Curry comes up with the sack. In-cutting route this time.
Since they got all their guys back, little draw play.
Flea flicker off of it, and then he shovels it back to Barkley. Of the 5-7 record and a 3-game losing streak. And he is taken down by Zimenez. Big opportunity for the Giants defense here. Wentz from his own end zone as he goes to Zach Ertz. And Ertz gets it back to the 50. Wentz with time. Flag is down as he was looking for Greg Ward. And Ward, out at the 20. And Scott, 2nd down and 8. And this is Dallas Goedert, and Goedert trying to reach ahead. He's going to be just short. It'll be 3rd and 129. And Wentz is going to muscle his. Wentz steps up, sidearms it. Here's Wentz on 3rd down, lofts it downfield. Flag is down as Arcega-Whiteside comes up with a catch. Wentz wide open on the seam is Goedert. And the Eagles are in business inside the of tonight. But now a chance. Inside the 5, spinning is instead, he's going to sprint right, look for an option, is bad.
I'll never forget having conversations with him when I was there just about longevity and how to stay in the league a long time. We talk about Eli Manning turning back the hands of time. My guy, Antoine Bethea.
This to tie the game.